As part of my current STEAM fellowship, I am aiming to formulate a creative STEAM pedagogy towards ecological intervention. But where did this start? In fact, it all began in the late 1990s when I was a fine arts student at Birmingham School of Art, where I am now a member of staff. For my final exhibition, I created Skullduggery, a series of paintings contemplating the future of mankind. It all hangs in the balance. Will the baby escape, be swallowed up by the denizen of the deep, or grow up to eat the fish? Only time will tell. In December of that year, in 1999, another painting from the series was shown at Whitworth Gallery, Manchester. This themed Turn of the Millennium exhibition was entitled Beginnings. 10 years ago, by then a member of staff, my work was again shown at the School of Art, this time as part of a welcome, trusted, funded project celebrating Darwin 200. The latter involved collaboration with physicists and biologists from the University of Birmingham. Since, as acknowledged here by Fina Aflev, I have become, this is a quote, the artist who imitated natural iridescence in painting. Apparently the desire to faithfully reproduce some of the most complex colors of nature led Franziska Schenk to change the history of painting. To put it more modestly, my fascination with nature's fluctuating color has, over the years, led to many more collaborations with physicists and biologists in an attempt to adapt and adopt latest nature-inspired color shift nanopaint technology painting. The various stages of the journey have been published in significant journals. Finally, as all this has come to fruition, just as iridescent creatures do, the resulting artworks fluctuate in color depending on the light and vantage. A dynamic element is introduced into painting, traditionally a static medium. The white spot just featured is in fact a detail of my most recent work, a series inspired by the now very rare purple emperor. Butterflies are harbingers of global warming as their reproduction cycle is very dependent on temperature. The series is still ongoing. But as we speak, the two diptychs seen in the studio are in the process of being hung in readiness for a large-scale themed feature exhibition on iridescence at Louisiana Art and Science Museum. And an early version has been shown locally at Highbury Hall. Now back to my current STEAM curriculum initiative. Ever since first joining BCU as a member of staff, I've been waiting for the opportunity to draw on some of the lessons learned from my nature-inspired practice-based research, and now the time seems right. I am currently in the process of developing Art and Ecology Creative Interventions, a new cross-faculty MA option module. The latter simultaneously harks back to the university's inaugural biophilic arts and crafts mission and also addresses today's environmental and societal challenges. The main distinguishing features are critical place-based learning, the brief being starting with the local, students from diverse MA courses engage with particular neighborhoods, sites, habitats, and/or institutions. The objective is to pinpoint and creatively respond to certain underlying systemic environmental challenges. To facilitate this, student will engage with interdisciplinary frameworks at the intersection of art, science, and ecology. To this end, staff from a variety of disciplines will input, for example, from art and design, health, social sciences, the life sciences, and planning built environment. External experts will also contribute content. To kickstart off the site-based interaction research, students will receive a designed STEAM research toolkit. I'm currently developing these toolkits in collaboration with STEAM House. Students will then bring their initial research to the table to share and discuss, potentially leading to some collaborative teams evolving. The final outcome will be an illustrated proposal for change in response to their site. The proposal will identify appropriate interventionist strategies towards ecological change. The proposed strategies might take the form of an artifact, an interactive software or a film, a manifesto, a campaign, or maybe an event or community action. So what next? Clearly, this is only the initial beginning of formulating a creative STEAM pedagogy towards ecological intervention. The long-term ambition is a cross-faculty or even university MA entitled Art, Ecology and Social Change. If you are interested in collaborating, please feel free to contact me. For now, thank you very much for your attention.